All right. Good morning, everyone. I heard to do a yes or no reading today, so it's going to be a quick one. And I don't know your question, but if you have a yes or no question, ask it now and choose the deck you want to answer. So we have the gold deck, which is the sun deck. We have the moon blue deck. We have the Luna Soleil deck, and we have the heaven and earth deck. So ask your question. Formulate it so it can be answered with a yes or a no. Okay, that's important, how we formulate the questions. And I'm going to open the energy and let you pick your deck, and then we're going to go from there. Okay, here we go. All right. If you haven't already picked your pile, your deck, you can pause the video and do so. But I'm to get started with my first group. Okay? So let's do that. So, first group, you chose the gold deck. And this is the answer to your yes or no question. Okay, we have some cards. Okay, so this tells me that you know the answer. Okay, you know the answer. Whatever. So they're not giving me a yes or no. I'm going to try to get a yes or no in a minute. But they're telling me you know the answer. You just have to be fearless. Okay, you have to release any fear or doubt around the answer that you actually know. You actually know the answer to this yes or no question. You just have to release any fear or doubt around it. Your fear and doubt comes from the sudden and drastic change that the answer will bring. Okay, it'll be a drastic change. It doesn't have to be dramatic and traumatic. It doesn't have to be traumatic. It might be dramatic, but it doesn't have to be traumatic if you don't resist the change. Okay, so there's going to be change, you know, dramatic or drastic or sudden or like impactful, very impactful change as a result of the answer to your yes or no question. And you know that, you understand that there's going to be change, and that's why you're just pretending you don't know the answer. Okay, and it's just because you're a little fearful, and so you're falling into that trap of fear and doubt and whatever. There's also some recognition and some victory involved in this answer to your question. So whatever that is. So let's see. Now that they've got that out of the way, the answer is a yes. Yes. This is the 10 of Cups, and this is the divine plan being set in motion and them giving you blessings. Some you've earned, some they just want to give you because they love you, okay? So this is a big yes card. So you know that the answer is yes, but you're letting fear and doubt creep in, so they're saying stop it. Don't let fear and doubt creep in. Be the fool. Be, blissfully ignorant. Allow the change. Don't fear the change. Allow it. Don't fear the victory. Don't fear the recognition that comes with it all, okay? So they want you to know that the answer is yes. And you know it already, they say. Now they want me to do the seasons card. So let's see what the season is going to be for this. For those of you who are asking for timing on this. We have a lot of cards that came out. What should I do here? Reshuffle, okay. There's too many. Sometimes I do the pendulum, sometimes I can just know, but they said to reshuffle, so we're going to reshuffle. Okay, timing, for those of you that are asking about timing for this question. Okay. We have a bunch of cards again. Okay, it's the middle card. All right, there we go. Early autumn. Okay, and this is the River card. So this means allow yourself to release a little bit of control over whatever this is, okay? So you're controlling it because you're a little fearful of it. It's fate. This is fate, and this is why you got the divine plan set in motion. Okay, this says flow with fate or flow in fate, this card, okay? So early autumn. And it says flow in fate. So release a little bit of the control, release a little bit of trying to exercise your free will and only your free will, and not allowing, fate to play its role, because fate has a role in this, whatever this is that you're asking about, okay? And then the 183. Your angels and guides are with you to help you review your life and to encourage you to see how far you've come on the journey of growth, okay? So, yeah, they want you to trust the journey, okay? Trust the river, flow in fate, allow the yes, allow this victory, allow this change, allow the recognition that comes with it, allow the blessings they want to give you, allow the divine plan that's been set in motion. Okay, give up a little bit of control over it all. That's your fear is a result of you wanting to control it a little bit. Okay, so that's what they want to say. And then I just saw 606, so they want me to look up that. You're being guided by God and angels to make space in your life for balance and the restoration of your energy. Okay, and then 606. Bring your vision, goals, purpose, and finances into alignment with God, and you will be sustained by the power and presence of love. Okay. So bringing it into alignment with the universe, with source, with God, whatever you want to call it, is allowing that part of fate to flow in fate, to allow that fate part. Okay. So it's very important for this group. You guys go have a beautiful day. That is your reading, and it's a yes. Okay. All right, group number 2. Let's see what the answer to your question is. Your yes or no question. All right. There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah. So this is the first card. So it is a yes. Okay, it is a yes, because this is the World card. This card is a beautiful card. It's as you open yourself up to the world opens itself up to you. This says the world is in your hands. You have it in the palm of your hands. The world is your oyster, kind of thing, right? So this is a beautiful, beautiful card. This is the culmination of a lot of, the journey. This is like where you end up this is, you've arrived on your journey. So this is very much a yes, okay? These two cards, this wants to tell me, what does this one tell me? I need to verify the Knight of Swords here in this deck before I speak, okay? Yeah. Okay. The Knight of Swords is a card that dares you to take chances toward a greater future. It signifies an individual who is assertive and honest in their intentions. Okay? So this is the Five of Cups, which says you've learned from whatever. You've learned from your past and you're ready to move on from your past. And this is saying dare to take chances toward a greater future. Okay? So the past, it's in the past. You've learned what you need to learn from it. Dare to take chances for a greater future. Okay? The world is your oyster. It's in the palm of your hands. You can, as you open yourself up to the world opens itself up to you. This is a very strong yes. Okay? 909 is what they're asking me here to share with you. Your crown chakra is opening so that you can feel and channel the love of God and the universe and the source, whatever you call it. All right, we're going to get a timing for you. There we go. We have 2 cards. Do we keep the 2 cards? No. It's one of the cards. Okay, let's check with the pendulum. Not this one, it's this one. Okay, there we go. What is the timing? Spring. So spring, it's coming right away. All right, the unfurling. Yes. Remember I said this is a combination of of things, right? It's your arrival from a, whatever journey you started. So we have the spring equinox here, the unfurling. They want me to read a couple things from in here. Many times upon a time there was an oak tree. The particular oak tree grew in the wood's edge, is easy to reach of the fields beyond. Okay, what are we saying? During the time of unfurling, when the days begin to stretch longer and all of nature is yearning toward the sun, inhale the world around you, okay? Feel your lungs and ribcage expand as you suck in the sense of spring. Allow the energy of this season to awaken your own energy, to encourage an expansive dream. Dare to dream, right? That's what this was saying. To encourage an expansive dream or a creative quest. This is the time of year to set intentions for your own growth. Okay? What do you want? What do you want to be? How do you want to show up for yourself and others? Breathe in these questions, then on the out-breath, exhale your desires into the world. Yes, beautiful. So, yeah, they're saying dream big. Let yourself dream, dare to dream. How did they say that again? I want to just look at that. I don't know why I can't keep these things in my head sometimes, but for 2 seconds even. Where is it? There it is. Dares you to take chances toward a greater future, okay? And this card is saying dare to dream an expansive dream, okay? Because the world is your oyster. And, as you open yourself up to the world will open yourself up to you. So many possibilities for you, okay? Okay, so in here they wanted me to go to this book for the world card. The world upright represents the step from one stage of life to another. It indicates the cycles of spiritual dynamics that allow for change and development. The world is associated with achievement and growth, okay? So it's a definite yes for you guys. I hope that helps. You guys go have a beautiful day. All right. My third group, the Heaven and Earth group. Let's see what the answer to your yes or no question is. It's these ones, okay? Let's get them out. Okay. Which one this goes first? And then what is this? Okay. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have a progression here of something, okay? And then we have this Ace of Swords, and I want to just double check if it's in reverse. Is this meant to be in reverse? Yes, it is. Okay, so now they want me to go to this specific book. There's keywords in this specific book about this that they want me to look at. So let's just see what the keywords are. For the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, Protector, we have that, Protector. And then the Queen of Pentacles is the Preserver in this book. Interesting. Really interesting. So we have the Protector and the Preserver, according to this book. So, interesting. And we have, okay, so let's go to the Ace of Swords in reverse and see what they're trying to say. What are they trying to say to you here? There's a hesitation, yeah, confusion, doubt. Okay, so there's a hesitation, confusion, and doubt. And it's because you're being protective of yourself, okay? So the Protector and the Preserver. You're being protective, and the Preserver is like, I'm getting almost a hoarding vibe, okay? Like a, keeping something to yourself, or just, you don't want to share it because, you just want to preserve it for as long as you can, whatever it is. So the confusion is being caused by this, this need for you to protect and preserve whatever it is that you're trying to protect and preserve. Could be a love, or a type of relationship, or or it could be financial, whatever it is, I'm not sure, you know. But you're trying to protect it and preserve it, and this is causing lack of clarity for you, okay, around this question. So 1515, they just showed me 1515. Let me grab. Okay, no, they want me to use the book, and they want me to use 15 times 2. Okay, so what are they saying to you? 1515. Oh, no, it's in the clock. That's right, it's in this book, 1515. Go there. Know that the changes you are making at this time are necessary in order for you to grow. Trust that the space you are making is creating room for abundance. Okay, so that's it. You're trying to protect and preserve something. You're trying to hold on to something. Okay, you're trying to hold on to something. That's what the lack of clarity is. They can't tell you yes or no until you understand that the changes you are making at this time are necessary in order for you to grow. Trust that the space you are making is creating room for abundance. So you need to create room for abundance, okay? Whether it's love or financial or spiritual, whatever it is, the abundance that you're asking for and wanting in your life, you're not creating room for it by hoarding. This is giving me hoarding vibes. Okay, so not letting go of something. There's something you have to let go of to create space for the abundance. Okay, and that's why they can't give you a clear answer. They can't say yes or no for you, because you need to let that thing go first. And so you know what it is. I was asking, do I need to draw cards to tell you what it is that you're holding on to, that you need to let go of? But they say, you know what it is. So you know what that thing is. It could be fear. It could be anything, you know. It could be an emotion. It could be a regret. It could be a doubt, even. Like, whatever it is that you're holding on to, you could be holding on to doubt because you're trying to protect yourself and preserve your faith. Right? So you hold on to doubt, thinking, as long as I don't fully believe anything, then I can't lose faith in anything, right? So it's really tricky here. So there's a lack of clarity because of whatever it is that you're holding on to, and you're not letting go. Okay? So is there advice that you want to give this pile? Is there something? Okay, yeah. Let's see what they want to say. They will give you some advice. There we go. It's this card. Yeah, okay. The Queen of Cups. Okay, be the Queen of Cups. Okay, so that's forgive all, love all, be unconditional, okay? Have compassion for all. The Queen of Cups is, well, let's go to the keywords here in this book that they want me to share with you. What does it say about the Queen of Cups in this deck in particular? Deep empathy, okay? Seek new desires and pleasures. Seek spiritual connections. Seek divination. She's a confidant, okay? That's what it's saying here. Interesting. Okay, so, but what there's making stand out for me is seek new desires and pleasures. So that's what they're saying. Seek new desires and pleasures. So let go of whatever this is, the old desires and pleasures. Seek new desires and pleasures, okay? You have to let go of the old desires and pleasures in order to seek the new desires and pleasures that you want. Interesting, okay? So if some of you are seeking this, remember it said divination, spiritual connection, that kind of thing. There's some old desires and pleasures you have to let go of in order to seek these new desires, is what I'm hearing, okay? That's all for you. All right, you guys go have a beautiful day. Okay, and group number 4. You chose the Moon deck. Let's see what the answer to your question, your yes or no question is. Okay. That's reversed. This is the Devil card, but reversed, and the 5 of Wands, but reversed. So they want me to look at the 5 of Wands first, and they want me to use which Which book? They want the Trail of Transformation used for this one, okay? All right, let's look at that. Five of Wands in the Trail of Transformation. Okay. Okay, freeing your expression, it says. Now, there's no reverses in the Trail of Transformation, so that's interesting. So it doesn't matter that it's in reverse there. Okay, freeing your expression is the first thing that they want to say. And then they want me to look at, it's the Devil card. Don't be afraid of the Devil card. There's nothing wrong with the Devil card. Let's find that here. Okay, where is he? Or her. Could be either. Who knows, really, right? Could be anything. Why is it eluding me, though? Here it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So it says free your expression. Okay, this is the Five of Wands. And then they're drawing me to this sentence here. Shame is a major demon for many of us. So you need to free yourself from shame. Okay? Interesting. It says it is very tough to deal with a demon like shame, but it can be even harder to wrestle with forces we can neither see nor identify. Whatever you have pushed into the unconscious operates outside of awareness, where it can exert a great deal of control over you. When in the grip of unconscious elements, you don't know what the devil got into you or why you act the way you do. Okay? So free yourself from shame. That's what's coming. So it's not a no, but in order to have a yes, if that's what you're looking for, I'm assuming you want a yes to your question, but maybe you want a no to your question. But so it's not a yes or a no, but what it's saying is you have to free yourself from shame so that you can express yourself freely, okay? So that's the first thing they want you to know. So this is some advice that they're giving you. Okay, now what? If they can succeed at freeing themselves from shame, yeah, it's a big yes. If you can free yourself from shame and allow yourself to express yourself freely, this is the Ten of Cups. That's a big yes. That's arrival. That's joy. That's everything. And then this is the Wheel of Fortune. The divine plan is set in motion. You're receiving blessings from the universe. You know, it's all good. This is a yes. This is yes, 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 yes. So you need to speak up. You need to speak up. And don't feel ashamed for wanting what you want. Okay? Don't feel ashamed for being who you are. Okay? Don't feel ashamed for anything. There's nothing for you to be ashamed of. Express yourself freely and you'll have a big yes. You'll have a joyful life. You'll receive the blessings that you desire, etc. Okay? That's what their message is for you guys. Pretty simple. Well, pretty simple in terms of it's short and sweet. It's not simple at all, I know, to free yourself from shame. That's a process sometimes, but it doesn't have to be. You can just say, I choose to allow shame, and then I choose to allow innocence, okay? And I choose to allow, what is the exact opposite of shame? Because innocence is really the opposite of guilt, right? So let me just look that up. I'm gonna look that up very quickly. Antonym of shame, because we want to get the right word here. Let's go to my favorite source for words. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Wow. One of the antonyms for shame is bless. Okay, so you can choose to allow shame, because it's the two sides of the coin, right, that we want to allow. So choose to allow your shame, and then choose to allow it, forgive it, and release it, basically. And then choose to allow your blessings, which is what this card is. Okay, so that's really interesting. Really interesting. I never would have known unless I looked this up, which is why they told me to. Yeah, I never would have known that bless is one of the antonyms to shame, right? So, yeah, so choose to allow shame to exist. Choose to allow, the shame that you felt in the past, etc., for being yourself, for the desires you have, whatever it is that you want to bring to the surface. Choose to allow it, choose to forgive it, choose to trust it, choose to love it, choose to surrender it, okay? And then choose to allow some of the words that are the opposite of shame are honor, bless. So choose to allow your honor, choose to allow your blessings, go through all of that as well. But yeah, this really shows us that they're the two sides of the same coin, right? So you need to heal both sides of the coin, the shame and the blessing side, in order to have this blessed life that the Ten of Cups shows you having. Okay? That is beautiful. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye now.